He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to infinity. To women, I would say never open a joint account with your husband.
हेलो
Hi, baby.
हाय बेबी बेबी यार इस सामान का क्या है वो
Hello. Baby, network जा रहा है. नहीं, मैं डिनर खा के आऊंगी. Okay, baby, I gotta go. Bye. I love you. किसी का बाप मुझे पूरा एलोवेरा जूस नहीं पिला सकता. Happy song.
Yeah.
Make you cry.
Like out of gratitude. If there's a love song especially, I'm just like, oh my god, but how can somebody love somebody so much? If there's a
That's so adorable. I hope someone loves you so much and then you can cry in person.
thank you, manifesting it.
You have good skin, babe.
You
have
too.
very nice skin.
Hi guys, this is Akanshan. You're watching yet another episode of iDiva Talking Stage, and the guest that we have today with us is somebody who will make you cry, who will make you laugh, who will make you smile so wide, and when she talks, you'll think. She'll also make you think, and I'm in awe of her and her craft. And we have Richa Chadha with us today.
Thank you for a nice introduction.
Glad you liked it. It was from the heart. But welcome to Talking Stage.
Thank you.
It's a Gen Z dating term, Talking Stage.
Talking stage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what it means?
नहीं
It's the stage before a relationship where people are only talking and they
Oh,
don't know.
talking stage, like literally talking stage.
Yeah.
Talking stage. We are
Yeah.
talking stage now.
We are just talking, but we don't know where we'll go.
So what do you call first base and all then?
I have no idea. It doesn't go na first base tak. Talking stage पे ही खत्म हो जाता है. It ends at talking stage.
Okay.
Gen Zs are perpetually in talking stages only.
Okay.
But I'll throw some Gen Z words at you and we'll see if you know what they mean.
चलो आ जाओ.
ठीक है. The first one is bread crumbing.
Making a place dirty.
No. It's like, you know how you leave crumbs for people, so you keep
As clues.
sort of like you keep giving them attention and then you keep taking it back, you know, like you're
Oh.
throwing crumbs and then you're taking it back, and like you're just giving little attention for your own ego boost. You don't want that person.
Oh, okay, okay.
You're just
attention, basically attention seeking behavior.
The next one is beige flag.
Okay, beige flag.
Have you heard of red flags?
Yeah, red flag, beige
Yeah.
flag is like, I guess, somewhat safe, vanilla, or no?
Yeah, sort of like it's a quality where you are, it's not a bad quality or a green flag great quality. It's just a neutral quality. It's just something very peculiar that you do and you're like, oh, I do this. It's not good or bad.
Okay, so it's a self-realization term.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, use it in a sentence.
My beige flag is wanting to eat breakfast food as midnight snacks.
So breakfast food is midnight snack, like
But
omelette at night.
Yeah, but it's also not a flaw completely. Like it's not toxic behavior and like,
Huh.
you know.
But it's a thing.
Yeah, it's just a thing.
Okay, ठीक
What
है.
is your beige flag?
I can only hang out with large groups of people that I don't entirely know for a maximum of 2 hours.
Okay.
Then I make a French exit.
Okay, lovely. The last one is face card never declines. This is a compliment.
Face card never declines. Means you always look beautiful.
Yeah. Like no matter if you're dressed up or not, if you have makeup or not, even if
Okay.
your hair is badly done, but your face card will never decline. Like the face
Acha.
is giving.
Okay.
Like
The
that.
face is giving.
Yeah.
Okay. Very Gen Z, I learned new things today.
Yes.
Thanks.
But congratulations on Fukrey 3.
Yes, we did 100 crores worldwide today, just now. So we are very
Lucky
happy.
day. Yeah. But thank you for giving us Bholi because it's such a great character.
पहले पेमेंट फिर एंजॉयमेंट होंडा का भी
But how does it feel to be part of such a great franchise but also so fresh at the same time?
First of all, I love comedies. So when there's a comedy script that's offered and you know it's centered in Delhi, I get very excited. I started my career like that with Oye Lucky Luckier. So when Fukrey came to me, I was like even more excited because this is a pure comedy. And now it's been the 3rd installment. The people here seem to love it. It makes people laugh. It's children friendly. So yeah, I'm really thrilled that it's doing well globally.
But do you prefer doing comedies over like serious thrillers or like
I
intense?
do. I love doing comedies much more than anything else. Also because I haven't done so many apart from Fukrey, but I think I have great comic timing and I really enjoy myself on a set when it's a comedy film. You're laughing yourself, things are light, you're making other people laugh. It's always fun.
Okay, and I'm sure that when I see Fukrey, any of the 3 parts, I'm sure that there's been a lot of masti on the sets also.
Yeah, there's always masti on the sets. There's always masti during the lunch break. We're all getting together, eating together almost every day. So it's really fresh. I'm quite close friends with all of the cast. We've been working together now for 10 years. So obviously the bond has become special. And when we did the first film, we were also new, we were fresh. We didn't know anyone in the industry. We didn't know the industry itself. We were all outsiders. So we bonded very well. All of the characters, Chucha, Lali, Honey, we are all quite thick.
Lovely. Let's jump into the first segment of our show powered by Veet called Iconic Veet Hacks. मुझे जानने हैं आपके secrets and secret hacks that you use. The first one is a fashion hack that you discovered recently that you can't stop doing.
If you have a long evening, I would say the thing that hurts most during the heels, closed shoe.
Yeah.
So if you do strappy sandals, you can last much longer in heels.
Nice, good one. Take note. The second one is a hack you used to sneak out of parties early, and now that you've said that you can't hang out in a large group after 2 hours, what do you do?
In a large group that I don't know, because I don't drink. Best thing to do is to go to the party late, because then everyone's drunk. Then they don't know if you came, you left, they don't care. Beyond that point, everyone's gone. Your presence felt, take a few photos, say, and then leave. That's my hack also.
Okay. The next one is a food hack for when you're hungry but too lazy to cook or even order.
First of all, many times we are not hungry, we're just thirsty because we get dehydrated. So drink a lot of water and see, cold water, and see if you're still hungry or kuch nahi mil raha, I would say eat a fruit. Banana, apple, pineapple. It'll make you feel satiated quickly.
Don't you do all of those hacks with like cake in a mug and all of those microwave
I
stuff?
am neither a microwave, not a mac and cheese, not a cake person. But I love chaat and bhujia. So savory
bhujia.
snacks.
Oh, the besan bhujia.
Besan bhujia.
A fashion hack for a festive look.
Recently, there was Ganpati in Bombay where I now live, even though I'm a Delhi girl, thoroughbred Delhi girl. But when you're doing something traditional, like if you're going to a Ganpati celebration, then I did the whole nose ring and the Navwari sari, and it was lots of fun with the gajra and everything. If you're going to Eid celebration, try and wear a garara, even if you have to like loan it from someone. It shows respect to the other culture, and at the same time, you get to know how you look in very, very different things. So that's my deal. And of course, and a fail-safe ethnic hack is a nice bindi or a nose ring.
I don't know if you've seen those memes, but it's like you've been a Dio girl, I am a Dio girl. You know, there are this like Dio girl starter pack with tote bag, bindi, kurta, jeans.
Oh, like that.
It's also called like Dio girl starter pack.
We went through that phase, yeah.
Yeah, all of us. But you are from Delhi, and you've done your graduation from Delhi University.
I'm schooling from down the road.
Yes, nostalgia.
Yeah, nostalgia. I've been here when this market wasn't so fancy. It was always fancy, but there was like a few places that were fancy. Were like Big Chill. They've been there forever.
But what were your hangout spots?
There used to be a small like coffee and cake shop, but this is late 90s, early 2000s. So there was a shop called Patter Cake with like one CD going up and quite cheap coffee, cold coffee, iced tea. There was a circle here. They used to also sell Keventer's cold coffee. Then Khan Chacha rolls. At that time, Khan Chacha was just like a small shutter hole in the wall. Then McDonald's had opened up obviously by then. So at McDonald's again, cheap food. So this is where we would hang out during school.
I feel really nice when people are from Delhi because I can relate.
Yeah.
Because every time I talk to somebody from Bombay and they mention names and places, I'm like, but next one, you have come a long way and been in this industry for more than a decade. Congratulations. But how has it been working not being a star kid? Being an outsider, for a lack of a better word.
If it's working great, it's working great. I don't bother about these labels. The country that we live in, people want their kids to be in the same profession.
Yeah.
It's as true for somebody who's sitting at a gala and selling dry fruits than a doctor. I'm not justifying it, but I'm saying this is how people think here. So I really bear no resentment to any star kid. They have their own share of struggles and challenges. They're always competing internally, and like launches have to be a certain way and all. I'm really glad I don't have any of that baggage and that my success is truly my own. So it's been going great. and I would never wish it to be any different, actually.
That was my next question, that if you would want it to be different.
No, you know, I always say that you may not think I'm a star kid, but I think my parents are absolute stars. So for me, I am a star kid in my own way, and I don't have to adhere to like a Hindi film industry term for that.
That is true, and I am so happy hearing this new fresh perspective also. Thank you so much.
ऐसे कुड़ने का कोई फायदा नहीं होता, दूसरों को गाली देते रहो, परेशान होते रहो. That's not a good thing. It's not healthy, I think, for any industry.
And it,
Do your work, no?
yeah, and बहुत energy लगती है negative होने में, I feel like.
हाँ, and then it's like, what about this debate? But there's no debate. It is what it is.
We are quickly going to jump into our next segment, which is my favorite of the show. It's called Pinky Promise. Where you have to pinky promise to me that you won't lie, and if you don't want to answer, you will take a shot of the very disgusting aloe vera juice. Okay, we are in a pinky promise.
Yeah.
You can't lie.
Okay.
If you don't answer, you take a shot. If you answer, I take a shot.
You will lose this. You will be drinking these 5 shots, I promise.
Let's go. An overrated show or a film in the recent times in Bollywood.
There's a show called, I think it's called Asur. Sorry, the first season was really nice. After that, I don't know so much. Ow. मजा कर ले मेरी जान, मजा कर ले मेरी जान, कल तू ना होगी जवान.
It's so bad.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill and have some iced tea, you know. So nice, so fresh, refreshing. But aloe vera juice, you know, is really good for health.
Yeah, we both are winning in some ways, right? Some benefits.
Yes.
One person in the industry you would not want to act again.
I don't know if they are horrible at what they do, but I did a film with this person, and I don't think that I would at least want to be paired with them. There's an actor called Nikhil Dwivedi. So yeah. Ow.
ये मेरे फेवर में जाता हुआ तो नहीं लग रहा है मुझे.
You know, it's a diuretic, na, aloe vera juice. We have it before shoots, that's why I'm telling you. मैं बहुत सारा सुसु आने वाला है.
Okay. All for good skin. ठीक है.
You have good skin, babe.
Thank you.
You
Very
too.
nice
Skin.
Thank you. A movie that did not need the promotions it did, which means that the movie was
Amazing.
so bad that did you even waste the money on the promotion?
Can I say the one that clashed? The movie that didn't need the promotions it did. This year everything's work, no? What about the... Can I say? Sorry. मैं ऐसे कैमरा से छुप छुप के कर रही हूँ. देखो भाई, मैं एक पी लेती हूँ आपका, ठीक है?
ठीक है.
क्योंकि वो अलाउड नहीं कर रहा है मुझे सच बोलने के लिए. Okay. It's processed aloe vera juice. I hope you know. I grow my own aloe vera.
पूरा पीना है आपको. मैंने
नहीं.
2 पिए और आपके पास आइस टी भी है.
किसी का बाप मुझे पूरा एलोवेरा जूस नहीं पिला सकता.
बात में जाना नहीं.
यार देखो, मैं आपको फोर्स तो नहीं कर सकती, बट
That
अकॉर्डिंग
is
टू द
what I'm
रूल्स.
saying. नहीं, there's no rules. Come on.
But why did I finish 2?
I don't know. You could have had a sip and stopped it. तुम एक में 5 और निकाल सकती थी. कौन है तुम्हारे एम्प्लॉयर्स यहाँ पे? केस करो उन पे.
Okay. कोई बात नहीं. ऑफ स्क्रीन बता देना आप मुझे. A role that you wish you had passed on.
Oh, so many, at least 5, 6. Played the character of a girl called Kuhu in a film. You can Google which one that was. I played a character called Babu. Then I played a character called Shakila. I should have passed on these 3-4 films, so I take it in the chin. Aajao.
Okay, now I'm only going to have a sip because
Yeah, have a sip.
because now I'm allowed to.
Now the rules have changed.
Yes. A co-star you wouldn't want to work with again was the another question, but you already answered that. एक और बता दो, कोई बात नहीं.
I probably wouldn't be able to work with Randeep Hooda again. I did 2 films with him. I just think we are very different. And I think he knows this. I'd say the same thing to his face. He's a great actor, but we are very different. We just don't see eye to eye on so many things. It gets difficult then.
Okay. It's getting difficult for me also. You've turned the favorite segment to the...
This is my bholi side.
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay, last one. A role in the recent times that you think you could have done better.
I don't know if I could have done it better, but I loved Bhumi's part in Dam Laga Ke Haisha. But if a part allowed me to gain weight, eat whatever I want, and still be the lead of a film, I find that quite empowering. So I would love to try my hand at that, and I think I would have been good at it too.
You would have.
Yeah.
Okay.
चलो, पर तुमने एक में 3 निपटा दिया, ये भी तो देखो, मैंने तुम्हें सोल्यूशन दिया है लाइफ में.
हाँ, but 2 पिलाने के बाद.
This is cute. You said you are both winning in some way.
True. Okay. As we spoke about this generation's fear of commitment. With them not committing and being into talking stages and situationships and never a relationship, what made you so sure about Ali?
Well, first of all, when we started hanging out, there was no dating apps. So unlike you guys, we were not doing left, right, swipe, 2,000 options. And even if they were there, we were already together, so it didn't matter. I think your generation is really spoiled by choices. And I feel sorry to an extent because you don't know romance. You're in an overstimulated environment. You know, everything is available on the internet. There's no mystery. There's no like gentle waiting for someone. There's no waiting or expectation that you go out on a school or college trip and you're trying to hold hands. Mystery is gone. So you are like overstimulated zombies addicted to technology, going like this and wondering why it's not happening for you. Why is that? That's something you must address. It's not healthy.
It is not, and I wish I was born in your generation and not mine, because I am very well aware of what happens, and I don't like it happily. Yeah. Like, I don't want to talk left, right, left swipe, right swipe today, meet tomorrow, and like then meet the day after. Like, what happened to that longing, that phase, that oh shit, she called, did she text? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, what happened to all of that? I hate it.
Yeah, it's really sad actually. It's very sad. And then there are all these labels that this is what we should do, and I don't know. This just like we had more fun. I promise you. I had more fun in this market alone. I guarantee you than a lot of people in your generation would have had in like 3 years of school.
I'm sure. But let's learn and let's try to do better from now. But how did you know he's the one?
He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to infinity. When you know, you know. That's what it is. There was so much to talk about. There was so much stuff in common. And yet our personalities were so different. He's very shy. He takes a long time to open up. He's quite private. There's some things that he absolutely would not do. And I'm more playful. I go with the flow. I'm very spontaneous. I'm impulsive. I make mistakes, but I don't care. I'm a little more of a daredevil than he is. It's fun. When you know, you know. That's what it is.
Everybody keeps saying this, that when you know, you know.
Yeah.
And to everybody I say, but how? But I think
when I know, you'll know.
Here's hoping that happens in this generation. Congratulations, first of all, on a beautiful wedding.
Oh, thank you.
And an eco-friendly one.
Yeah.
But what was your favorite part about it?
My favorite part, like most people's favorite part, the thing is, when we did our court registration, the world went into lockdown. We had a series of tragedies, you know, in families. So it was really sad. For me, the most special part was that everyone could come together from both sides and have fun and just relax, eat good food, listen to good music, drink, chill, dance, sing, and come together. That was very important.
And I'm sure that meant a lot, because at a time where you can't take everybody coming for granted.
Yeah.
Ki bas aa hi jayenge sab.
No, we waited for people. Yeah. We waited for the pandemic to be ebbing out for this reason, so that everyone could travel and be together.
Okay. Is there any advice you'd like to give somebody who's getting married this year?
It's a love marriage. If it's not, then make sure if it's an arranged marriage that you fall in love before you get married, because that is the risky part. There's enough and more loveless marriages in India, and then society will force you to stay in it. So be very sure. And to women, I would say never open a joint account with your husband. Keep your money yours, and make sure in some way that you can be financially independent. Learn stockbroking if you're a housewife, or options trading. Try to start your own business. You can, now there's the internet, you can do so many things. You can do a home bake thing, or you can start your own little enterprise. Take a loan from the bank, get financially aware, and basically make sure that you have some power, you hold some power in the equation, because this should not be the number one reason that people stay in marriage. Security.
True, makes a lot of sense. Please take note, everybody, because very important.
iDiva को औरतें देखती है ना, तो ये बहुत ज़रूरी चीज़ है.
Your characters have been extremely versatile, from Devi in Masan to Bholi in Fukrey. It's been completely different and so diverse. How do you prep for roles? Do you tend to take your characters home? How do you get into that?
Most of my work happens before I reach the set. So when I'm on set, I'm more chill. I'll read the script. Then I'll try and make my own character notes, like, did this girl grow up in a middle class family or an upper class family? Did she go to a Hindi medium school or an English medium school? Is she complex about her looks in any way? When was her first boyfriend? When you try to do a psychological breakdown of the character, and then you work on physical things like body language or physicality, haircut, makeup, the way the eyebrows are done, to the dialect, the diction, things like that. Yeah, that's my process essentially.
Okay. And what is the character that you've played that's the most similar to you in real life?
None actually, none.
But I want to tell you that I very recently watched Masan. I hadn't watched it for the longest time, and I recently
really?
watched it. I just have this very peculiar observation. I don't know if other people have told you that or not, but I feel like, you know, you can make out when a character is going to now shout or, you know, be angry or, you know, just have a meltdown or a breakdown or whatever. But with you, it's like it's so natural. It feels very natural because it's going very like calm, and you can't expect that the other person is going to shout in the next moment or like melt down or have a breakdown, and it's just going very calmly, and then it's suddenly like that. It feels really nice to look at because it feels
but
more
that's
real.
because that's what happens in real life. No one thinks that I'll go through phase 1 of anger, 2 of anger, 3. So I actually don't enjoy working with over-rehearsed actors myself or co-stars who fix that मैं यही करूँगा, यही आऊँगा, फिर मैं तुम्हें ऐसे look देख के तुम्हारे left कान में देखूँगा. That doesn't work for me. But there are all kinds of actors, so I give them back what they need for the scene, but that's about it.
Okay, makes sense. You recently brought back the conversation that you had long back about pay parity with Anushka, Deepika and Kalki.
I had a different opinion to them. Yeah. You know, male superstars have a long time to work on their audience space. They get 2-3 decades.
And after a certain point, it's very unfair, but after a certain point, for a woman, it's like now you'll have to play a mom or a dadi or a nani. You can't play like the
No, I don't know
lead
if they
role.
accept those parts, but definitely if they don't accept those parts, that they stay out of the public eye for the most part. But male actors continue to work with younger and younger heroines, and sometimes it looks really cringe.
It does.
Yeah. How does Gen Z feel about that?
I do not like seeing a relationship between people who have a vast age gap is fine, is acceptable, but seeing the same person with like the same actor with 3 different women, 3 different generations of women, मुझे personally बहुत एक होता है वो देख के on screen. Because like why are you romancing somebody who's your age, then your mother's age, then your daughter's age?
I'll give you a sip if you have a name, you can finish my iced tea.
I do have a name. I do have a name. I'll tell you off screen.
Off screen फिर नहीं मिलेगी.
हाँ नहीं, it's fine. I get it. ठीक है. Rosy roti, it's fine. Have to.
Come on.
ठीक है. But what do you think is the root cause of this? As you said, the shelf life thing. But do you think that we've made any progress ever since that interview?
I would say some stuff has changed, but my pet peeve is people using words like shelf life, you know, to describe women. Not an orange or a jam or something with an expiry date. Having said that, I think we've made some progress, and the root cause is of course sexism.
Yeah. Like, does it affect you knowing that you work in an industry that might not change?
Live in a world that might not change. The world is full of idiots. It may never change. Just live your life.
Even as millennial and Gen Z women navigate social media, they are met with the male gaze and patriarchy every time they find themselves comfortable with their body. Like, if I'm okay and if I'm comfortable and if I want to post a picture that shows my skin, I'll be either slut shamed or be trolled. But how do you navigate those trolls? And
Why do you care what they say? You don't know them.
true, but sometimes, especially on a bad day, on an already, like if you're already having a bad day, it's just like it just adds to it.
Why I don't take so much load? I mean, the honest truth is, someone is taking the the time and the effort to sit through your photographs and write comments. They must be really villa or really obsessed with you, right? So that's one reason you shouldn't care. Secondly, you should not care what a stranger on the internet thinks of you. Really, regardless of someone could be from a small town, not used to seeing women in that way. You can call it out if you wish. I used to call it out a lot. And just be yourself and just relax and accept that this comes with the territory. Even if you walk on the road, people may be commenting on your appearance or your dress. Women also may be commenting on your appearance or your dress. So I don't even know if this is entirely the male gaze. Could be women not being so comfortable with themselves, having a problem with you being so comfortable. Just because you can't hear someone talk about you on the street as you walk doesn't mean they're not saying something. And just because the internet gives everyone the power to be seen and heard doesn't mean you have to take them seriously. That's what I would say.
Like I've had so many times people tell me that बाकी सब बहुत अच्छा, but you should get this lasered and removed.
The mole?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Even I don't think so. And I never even, when I looked at myself in the mirror, when I've been looking it at like for 20 years of my life, I never saw it as a problem or a flaw or I want to hide it from makeup or something. But as soon as they pointed it out, it's like, oh, you consider this as a flaw? I didn't know. I didn't get affected by it.
Someone who's pointing out flaws in you mostly is looking at themselves very critically.
Yeah.
They're looking at their own face, their own body, their own hair. And because they are unable to accept that part of themselves, they are pointing it at you and saying, हो सकता है उन्होंने निकाला हो. They must have gone to Til Massa Removal Center and gotten it done. So it should not affect what you want to do.
Okay. We are moving to a segment called Rapid Fire. What would you like to steal from the following co-star? Ranveer Singh.
Sense of fashion.
Okay. Deepika.
Dimples.
Yeah. Okay. Abhay Deol.
Abhay Deol, his Goa house. He's a beautiful house in Goa.
Okay. Pulkit Samrat.
Pulkit Samrat, his consistency.
ठीक है. पंकज त्रिपाठी.
His ability to connect with the audience. Everyone loves him.
I do too.
Yeah.
Sweetheart. Okay. Manoj Bajpayee.
Longevity. He's been working for so many decades.
One stereotype about celebrities that's true.
They get very stressed before red carpet appearances and like public appearances. It's very stressful, and if you are not getting stressed, people around you will stress you out.
Okay. One thing you love, hate and tolerate about your husband.
What I love about him is that he's very compassionate and has a lot of integrity. What I hate about him is he gets very stressed about the smallest of things, like if he can't find a key or a charger, he'll just disrupt the whole house. I hate that. I can't stand it. And it's the one thing we fight about a lot. What I tolerate about him is that he's forgetful, he misplaces his things, and he's a bit disorganized.
Okay. What is the difference between Richa as a girlfriend versus Richa as a wife?
Only if you are actually living with someone as a husband, wife in that equation, you come to rely on each other. So I would think I'm a little more relaxed. And I can leave the house too early. The cats are there. He can take care of the staff. He can get stuff done in my absence. There's some waterproofing, some painting that needs to be done. So we divide the work like that.
Okay. When was the last time you cried and why?
3 or 4 days ago while watching a movie.
Okay.
Yeah. I cry a lot during movies.
Yeah, same. I cry a lot when I'm listening to songs. वो भी अच्छे गाने, मतलब happy songs.
Happy songs?
Yeah.
Make you cry?
Like out of gratitude, I'm just like, oh my god. Like if there's a
so adorable.
If there's a love song especially, I'm just like, oh my god, but how can somebody love somebody so much? And I start crying.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I hope someone loves you so much and then you can cry in person.
Yes, I hope that too. Thank you, manifesting it. One thing people should expect from Hira Mandi.
Just like beauty. Lots and lots of beauty.
Who out of the Fukrey cast will always pick up your call? And you have to call them.
I can try. I can try Pulkit right now. It'll be funny to see.
Yeah.
है ना? मैंने उसका नहीं उठाया था और उसने मुझे सुनाया बाद में. He'll be here in my last dial somewhere. Or maybe Ali. Should I call Ali?
Yeah.
You said co-star, no?
Yeah.
He's technically
Fukrey cast.
co-star.
Yeah, of course.
What if he answers? Then what do we do? He'll want to talk for a long time.
Then you'll have to say that. I'll call you in a bit.
Want to put it on speaker? Network नहीं है. आ गया.
हेलो
Hi, baby.
हाय बेबी यार इस सामान का क्या है वो?
Baby, I
that.
told. Very good, very good. अब आए या ना आए वो उसका प्रॉब्लम है. हेलो बेबी, नेटवर्क जा रहा है. नहीं, मैं डिनर खा के आऊंगी. ओके बेबी, आई गॉट गो. बाय, आई लव यू. देखो, मैंने अपना वादा पूरा किया, बट आई टोल्ड यू मैंने टॉक टू ही विल स्टार्ट टॉकिंग. हाँ, ही इज कॉलिंग. I can't answer. Let's go.
This is the last thing. One thing you'd like to tell the Gen Zs, romantic and career advice you'd like to give to the Gen Zs.
I don't know if I can give you romantic or career advice, Gen Z people. All I can give you is life advice. A few tips on how to make the most out of your stay on the planet. First, every day take some sunlight. It's going to wake you up and it's going to cure you of a little bit of depression. 2, have goals. If you don't know what you want, you're unlikely to get it. 3, 2 hours in the day, stay completely away from any technology. No phone, no laptop, no TV, just stay away from everything. 4, find the time to do 10 minutes of deep breathing every day, any kind, in the morning, in the evening, at least 10 minutes. You can go up to an hour, at least 10 minutes. Try and exercise every day for 30 minutes and read a book, any book that you like. Fiction, non-fiction. Spend 30 minutes a day reading. Anything you want, even the newspaper. Just be aware.
Thank you so much. Can you please have the hamper? Here is your hamper.
Thank you, I've earned it.
And this is also for you.
What is Delulu?
Delulu is being delusional.
Okay. Does it hurt you to say delusional? It takes literally the same time. Delusional.
Yeah.
Delulu.
But Delulu isn't it a cuter word? Adorable.
Okay, if you say so. Delulu.
But thank you so much for doing this.
Thank
I had
you.
a great time talking to you.
You were great.
Thank you.
I'm not easy, I know.
You
But
were.
you were great.
Thank you so much.
Hi, this is Richa and you're watching us on iDiva.
Thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
had a great time. And
Thank you.
congratulations, and I'm really looking forward to Hira Mandi.
Thank you.
And we'll see you in the next one. Till then, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And later. Bye.